and warm up himself.
In the Caribbean Premier League a year or two ago, Narayan bowled a maiden in the Super Over.
Well, that would work tonight. That would work.
Yeah.
So he's got a history of bowling good super overs. I think I'd go Narayan.
Would you
What
go
about
with
you,
Narayan? Baz? Narayan?
I'd go with the Kiwi, McClanagan.
I must admit he didn't have a great record at the death overs when he's playing for the Sydney Thunder. There was,
Just to make it interesting.
There was a fair few full tosses under pressure. How you going?
I'm all right. I'm just going to be warm here.
Got to take it easy.
Come on, son.
You've been everywhere. You're running everywhere.
Yeah, I went
telling
to get
us about the rules, about the boundaries.
laws.
I thought you normally have the laws of cricket in your
I left
pocket.
them upstairs. I left them with Danny Morrison.
Do you reckon he would have ever read the laws of cricket, Danny Morrison? Can he read?
No. Yes,
He can. Okay.
Sometimes.
but you should see the reading material. It's not what you bring to a cricket match. But I mean, there we are. That's another story.
Okay.
All right, so we got
Each to the
Shaheen
right.
Shah Afridi bowling. We got Mitch McClenaghan bowling. We got Sunil Narayan. Just going to turn his arm over here. That's Mitch McClenaghan. Here's Narayan.
I think Narayan just bowled a medium pacer, so
We have no idea who is going to bowl this over. I wouldn't have thought they'll go for the youngster.
well, he has been bowling the closing overs in the last 2 games, though. But it would be such a big call. I think give it to the experienced guy who's done it before, and as you said, has bowled a maiden in super over. He'll be cool under pressure. He's got enough different repertoires to actually pose questions to right and left-handed batsmen. Give it to him.
It's extraordinary what Narayan is warming up, what he's doing. He is actually bowling medium pace.
Well,
Yeah.
Cutters. Oh, look at this.
he can do anything. He gets the ball to spin, he gets the ball to spin the other way, so medium pace isn't a bad option. But you would think, yeah, Shaheen Shah Afridi does get the ball to reverse, but it's a big ask, super over for
Right
the
in front of us
youngster.
here, right here. Shaheen
See?
Shah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Devcich is going to bowl. Well, who knows? Well,
The players don't know. Narayan's just looked at Cole
Should we
Mills,
ask
the
Baz?
bowling coach.
Baz. Ask Baz.
Just
We have
about
our
to
own
get out
Baz.
there.
We have our own Baz.
Hello.
Bazir Khan.
Yeah, you took.
Baz.
When do they start?
Yeah.
Not Bazir Khan. Baz McCullum.
All right, they're getting out there now.
Right. We can't ask the skipper. He's all wound up and. Right. He's just left us in front
There's
of
a
us
lot
here.
to think about as T20 captain anyway,
Yeah.
isn't there, with your field placements and who's bowling, and now you've got a super over to
Doesn't
deal
help with the commentator shouting at you.
No,
too.
shouting your name. Yes. Right, I think Narayan is going to bowl it. Narayan is the man who's choosing the ball out of the box, and that would tell me that he's going to bowl.
And who would come out to bat? We haven't discussed that.
Oh, I forgot them.
You just.
with. No, there's 2 teams there, Wilco.
Who is going to bat for Karachi? I would think, is Joe Denley going to come out? Just
Yeah, Mazhar's having a look.
Or is it Ingram? It's the
Lendl
bulldozer.
Simmons and Colin Ingram.
Yep.
Lendl,
Left-handed.
right, left. Lendl Simmons, Colin Ingram.
Yep. Got a right-hander, got a left-hander. Both hit them really hard. I'm looking forward to this. Well, it's another scenario. The way this game's happened, something's going to happen.
Well, Lendl's
that we've
coming
never
out.
seen before.
Lendl's coming out with a helmet.
Well, he must know it's Narayan. Narayan's actually asking the batsman, who's facing out of you two?
Yeah,
He's actually doing that right now.
he is. He's asking Lendl Simmons.
I'm going to bounce you. Where's your helmet?
Well, these two know each other, and they've known each other for many years. Well, Lendl Simmons out without a helmet, and I reckon he's worked out that Narayan's going to bowl this super over. And it's Lahore Qalandars who've been involved in the super over. The only 2 super overs we ever had in the
They're
HBL.
experienced. They've been there and done that.
So, Right. Baz, because he has been bowling sort of off breaks, and he just slips in the odd little sort of one that leaves the right-hander as well, isn't he?
And he's practicing the seam up balls.
Yeah.
So.
Right, standing in front of us at long on is Anton Devzic. He's in front of us at long on. At deep mid-wicket is Fakhar Zaman. Great fielder. Who's down there, Baz, at deep backward
That's too
square?
far away, Wilco.
I know, but
I think it's Amir Yamin, but
Long
I'm not
off
sure.
and
I tell you,
cover.
it might be him because Sohail Khan is not going out on the field. Who have we got here? Brendan McCullum is at deep long off. He's at long off.
And McClanagan, is it? At deep cover. He's very athletic outfielder.
Yeah.
So Narayan, will he start with the one that turns away from Simmons? He does. Oh, no run! A dot ball.
Dot ball. Got 3 men inside the circle on the offside. He's got a deep extra, and that's exactly why.
I'd go that again. I'd go the
Knuckleball.
knuckleball that goes away from the right-hander. Oh, it's a full toss.
Full
He hasn't
toss.
put it away.
Straight to Fakhar Zaman, and they're not going to go back for a second. Zaman's quick, and he's got a good arm. So 2 balls gone and just 1 run.
They need 10. They need 10.
Another 10 from 4. Remember that they can get 11, they can tie the super over, but because they've got more boundaries, Karachi than Lahore, then Karachi can win it with 11.
Now the bulldozer Ingram, we know, loves hitting to leg or straight back over the bowler's head. So the off spinner should come into play, and he'll have a cover out on the boundary and a mid-off on the boundary.
And he's really turned the off spinner. So it'll be difficult for Ingram to hit it to leg. Can he go over cover? But I don't think Narayan will give him that full length. It'll be that short of a length.
Well, if he goes back, he could punch it. They've got 2 cover fieldsmen in the circle, but the gap between long off and deep point is a big area.
It's gone straight up in the air. He hasn't got enough on this. 2 men underneath it. What a brilliant catch. Mitch McClenaghan takes the most magnificent catch.
What a catch that is! It hung in the air for so long. McClenaghan settled underneath it, and with a full stretch dive, he clings on to it.
We just had a bit of Kiwi riding there too. That's all fine. Well bowled from Narayan. He's such an experienced bowler. It's the off spinner. Turns a little bit. Ingram trying to get over mid-wicket. He pulls it to square leg, and that is a spectacular catch. And the fans appreciate the efforts.
Absolute stunner. Super over. Narayan gets Ingram.
3 to go.
Out without scoring.
I have never seen Narayan show emotion before. And guess who's come in, folks?
It's boom, boom
Partnering Lendl
time.
Simmons. Boom, boom time. Boom, boom.
And what's his record against Lahore? 6 out, 6 out.
It's gone leg side. There's no run here.
That's well bowled. That was quicker. That's 116 kilometres an hour from Narayan. Was that the balls he was practicing in the warm-up?
Yes.
I think it was.
Yeah. Oh, this is the end of Ingram. What a fabulous catch by Mitch McClenaghan. Right.
Well, they need a 6.
2 balls to go. 2 balls to go.
2 fours won't get them there.
Simmons
Good
straight
thinking.
to McCullum, and they have won it. The Qalandars, unless Narayan bowls a no ball.
A magnificent super over from Narayan. Just 2 runs off. So cool, so calm under pressure.
We're going to see an attempt at the biggest 6 ever hit in cricket history here from Boom Boom.
He's gone
Oh,
big.
he's had a good crack at it at 6. It will not be enough. So remarkably enough, Lahore have won this game. They've won the super over. Amazing scenes. The boys are going well. They've won 2 in a row now. Have a look at this.
Yeah, they win it in the super over. Afridi ends it with a 6, but look at the crowd. It's just absolute emotion out here. Fantastic bowling in the end. A stunning catch as well in the super over. All happened, but Narayan take a bow. He was so cool under pressure. Brilliant.
It's the first time in the PSL that Lahore have won back-to-back matches.
Wow.
They beat Multan, and in a super over tonight, they have beaten the mighty Karachi Kings, and Sunil Narayan take a bow.
Now, I'm not a big stats man, but has Shahid Afridi in his 3 innings against Lahore this year hit the first ball for 6 in every innings?
Oh, Flam.
I think he has.
I think that could be a yes. I think that could be a yes. Unbelievable scenes here. And remember,
I don't think this game's over. Surely there's some other twist that we can stay another half an hour.
Got to expect it. Karachi versus Lahore.
Bazid, tell me, you're from Lahore. How many people in Lahore are watching this?
Everybody's watching this. You're playing against Karachi, you go to the super over, you win it from there, bragging rights. You're out of the tournament, but you still want to win against Karachi. Last ball smashed, a fantastic shot over cover, magnificent shot. But the fact of the matter is that it wasn't enough.
Well, I mean, it was a very good game before the super over, wasn't it?
Oh.
Just that last over of the first game just took us to a new level, and the super over was amazing. And Brendan McCullum, Mitch McClenaghan, what about his catch? How important was that?
Stunning catch. All smiles now, but what an eventful game we've had today.
Well, Salman Iqbal, Flem, you chose your match.
is
The
that
last
it?
one's
Is
your
that
calling
finally
card. Damien Fleming.
No, thanks everybody. I've enjoyed every moment of it, Baz.
We still have
sensational
half an hour.
tournament.
We still have half an
You
hour.
guys keep going though. I know you'll feel like giving up yourself, but push on.